Yeah, the storm had happened quick, but it definitely left an impact. Take a look. We're at Carroll Park here. You can see just the intensity of the storm there, the strength. This is a massive uprooted tree. Just take a look here at the root system, and it's not the only one knocked down at this park. I want to show you over here because there's a long process of cleanup left to do. You can see here the swing set over there also hit by a tree, and we talked to neighbors who are still without power days later because of downed wires. Down trees, down wires, and blocked roadways. There's a lot of cleanup left in West Philadelphia after severe storms swept through the area Saturday.
I'm sitting back, we're all sitting back and watching literally as things just fall down. Yeah. Okay, I was like, what is this? And I'm praying to Jesus, saying, Jesus, please help me. You know, what's going on?
Eileen Dennett lives near Malcolm X Park. Not only did she and her neighbors lose power, a massive tree fell on top of her brand new truck. She's not the only one who saw property damage.
All of a sudden, I heard my daughter going, oh no, oh no, oh no. And she came outside, and the tree had fell on our car.
Over near 56 and Thompson, the Miller's car was also crushed, and crews there worked to chop the tree up and open the roadway.
They get ready to come and tow it. It's total, but good thing is we're paid for it.
The city saw reports of over 100 down wires, more than 300 down trees, and dozens of damaged properties.
I actually had trouble getting home because of all the trees on Baltimore, so I had to kind of snake my way through the neighborhood, and it looks like a hurricane came through it. It's crazy.
According to the National Weather Service, it was a series of microbursts that hit the area. Mayor Sherelle Parker declared a disaster emergency on Sunday to mobilize city resources and help with the recovery. As those efforts continue, many are hoping to get back to normal soon.
I pray by tonight I will have some electric.
Oh, let's hope so.
Okay, so I'll be powered up with some AC. God bless y'all.
Another look here at the roots and the damage of this down tree. Now, we did check in with PICO, and they do say that from nearly 27,000 impacted homes that they saw after the storm on Saturday, crews have been able to get the number of people still without electricity to around 900 homes still. So there are still crews out working, trying to get power back on for everybody, which is very needed, especially now that as the temperatures continue to rise. So neighbors definitely hoping that comes back on soon. I'll send it back to you. I'm Miguel Martinez-Valle, NBC 10 News.
Miguel, thank you. And our team coverage continues now in Lower Merion Township.
NBC 10's Brian Sheehan has been following the cleanup there. Brian.
Yeah, there are down power lines and trees everywhere you look, like this driveway here in Lower Merion. We are in the Winfield section of the township, and then just down the road there you see crews are putting a tree through the chipper right now. We are just off of Lancaster Avenue. Significant progress has been made today, but we are told it could be days before this area is once again looking and feeling normal. These are some of the branches that fell on Lisa Burson's property when powerful storms moved through our area on Saturday afternoon. How packed was your car when you came over here?
Completely packed, and I'll be making another trip.
The Bryn Mawr resident is one of several people who are disposing their debris at the Lower Merion Township transfer station today as the cleanup continues.
We regularly prune our trees, so we don't have a lot of weak trees, so we just get limbs down, but our neighbors had 2 full-size trees come down, so they need a professional crew to come out and get those off their property.
Those crews are busy clearing up properties throughout this part of Montgomery County. The path of destruction is everywhere you look on Cedar Grove Road, just behind Wynwood Shopping Center. This worker cleared branches and leaves off the roof at this home with a rake while suspended in the air. While on the ground, it was evident the storm did not discriminate against age or size, taking down this nearly 100-year-old oak tree.
At this point, we're just securing sites, and we'll probably be rotating around in the next week or two just to get what's on the ground cleaned up. And then another phase, which is going to be dealing with checking trees, letting clients and other homeowners know what they need to do to make their property safe.
In the hours after the storm, about 100 township roads in Lower Merion were impacted. Police Superintendent Andy Block says 85 of them were cleared as of this morning, with more expected to open throughout the day.
So as each hour goes on, things tend to get a little bit better simply because all the teams have come together and are working, for the common goal is to open up the township.
Despite widespread damage, Block and many others are focusing on the silver lining.
There was no loss of life, nor were there any people injured. So we're very, very thankful and grateful for that.
And when we spoke with Block earlier today, he said about 1,200 homes were still without power, including many, if not all, on this street. He did say PECO was working to get all power restored by later this afternoon. That is the very latest live in the Winfield section of Lower Merion. I'm Sheehan, NBC 10 News.